Maya had just moved into her new apartment. It wasn't big, but it was cozy, and came with a few old pieces of furniture left behind by the previous owner. Among them was a tall, antique mirror with a silver frame. It stood at the end of the hallway, a little dusty, but beautiful in an eerie sort of way. On her first morning, Maya stopped to look at herself in the mirror. She laughed at how messy her hair was after unpacking all night. "Guess it's just you and me," she said jokingly. She waved at her reflection before turning away. But something felt strange. Out of the corner of her eye, she could have sworn her reflection moved a little late. She shook it off. Maybe she was just tired. That night, as she walked past the mirror on her way to bed, she noticed it again. Her reflection seemed different. The lighting was dim, but she thought its eyes were slightly off, as if it were watching her, not mirroring her. Maya leaned closer. The room was silent. Then she saw her reflection's lips move, whispering something she couldn't hear. She gasped and stepped back. Her reflection didn't. It just stared at her, a faint smile on its face. The next day, she tried to ignore it. She covered the mirror with a bedsheet. But every morning, somehow, the sheet was on the floor again, and the mirror was uncovered, perfectly clean, as if someone had wiped it. Days passed, and the feeling grew worse. Every time Maya looked into the mirror, she felt like she was being studied. Her reflection began to look slightly wrong. The smile too wide, the eyes too dark, the timing off by a second. One night, she woke up to a faint tapping sound. It was soft, rhythmic, like fingernails against glass. She followed the sound to the hallway. The mirror was uncovered again. Her reflection was standing there in the dark, smiling. Maya slowly raised her hand. The reflection didn't move. Instead, it tilted its head, then pressed its palm against the glass from the inside. Her heart stopped. "What are you?" she whispered. The reflection's smile grew wider. Its lips moved, forming the words, "I'm you." The mirror started to ripple like water. The lights flickered. Maya screamed, and then everything went dark. The next morning, her neighbors complained about a loud noise during the night. When the landlord came to check, the apartment was empty. No sign of Maya anywhere. But in the hallway, the mirror still stood, spotless, perfect, and faintly glowing in the light. And if you looked closely enough, just for a second, you could see her face still inside, smiling back.